Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great Monday so far. I know I am. Wanted to take this opportunity today to vlog a little bit about August month in review and how I think I did. And I thought of a lot of different ways to start this, kind of cute, catchy ways to get your attention. Here's the one I came up with the best. Back around Christmas time, 2009, a client of mine and I drove up the side of a mountain to meet a gentleman at a restaurant to interview. And as we were driving up the side of the mountain, my client was like a junior in high school who had just fallen in love. This guy was the greatest thing in the world. This guy was going to be the best employee. It was exactly who he needed, and he wanted my opinion, wanted me to spend some time talking with him. And we got in the restaurant. And it was apparent after about 20 minutes into an hour and a half ordeal, this guy was not the guy. And my client saw that. As we got in the car, it had started to snow a little bit. It was kind of cold, and he looked at me and he goes, "You know, I think the best lesson you'll learn is the one that you teach yourself." That was my August. I allowed myself to get out of balance. Now, what's real important for me is the way that sentence is phrased. I allowed myself. See, in the past, what I would do is I would say, well, we're getting ready to participate in a big family wedding the 18th of September. My son Paul's getting married. So that just really threw me for a loop. Or I had a client that was awful demanding, or I had some seminars that were kind of like bunny hops, a day and a half, rather than the normal 2-3 days I like to do, where I can get settled. Now, those events are called life. And what I did is I allowed my balance to get all messed up. Matter of fact, I allowed my balance to get all messed up during the whole summer. Now, there were some really good things that happened in August. First of all, I started working with a personal trainer. 1st of August, actually, the 2nd to be correct. And I am starting to see results, as other people who see me day in and day out or once a week are starting to see results. My legs, my thighs, my arms, my shoulders, my chest, all those measurements are going the way they're supposed to go, down instead of up. My abdominals, my ab muscles have pretty much stayed the same. There's been a slight decrease in the last month, but not a tremendous decrease. Now, part of the reason that happened is not only did I start working with a personal trainer, I started running a little more effectively, a little longer. In the past week and a half, I've run 2 5Ks along with, my normal progression run. I'm working out 6 days a week, 2 with a personal trainer, 3 running, and 1 U-Pick-em. And the U-Pick-em's always the fun day for me. But where I allowed myself to get out of balance is on the nutrition end, because I made the same mistake I made in July. And that mistake was, if you're exercising more and burning more calories, you can eat more, John. Well, what happened, and it's kind of the little intro on my Retooled Spark page, is I passed the same 4 pounds so many times in the last 6 weeks, we're on a first name basis. Put 2 on, take 2 off, put 3 on, take 4 off, put 4 on, take 1.8 off. You get the picture. Okay. I relaxed. I allowed myself to get out of balance. One of the sure signs of stress for me is that when my lower back feels like somebody put, about 4 or 5 steel rods in it, and over the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've just felt that stress. And that's the kind of stress that no amount of massage, exercise, or sleeping well in the right posture and position can take care of. What it comes down to is I'm out of balance. So how do you get back in balance? Okay. That was my August. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. Am I disappointed? Yeah, because I'm capable of doing more than that. But here's the deal. My goal is to get back in balance. And that's four things, actually. The first thing is my nutrition, balancing that with my physical activity so that I get maximum and optimum exposure or results from that. Third thing is balancing myself mentally and spiritually, and I think that's equally as important. I've learned that what I do sometimes is get out there and do the whole vegan thing and run and cycle and all that other stuff. And I noticed that I had stopped taking time during the course of the day to meditate for 10 minutes to a half an hour. Stopped taking time early in the morning to do some spiritual reflection. So I allowed myself to get out of balance there. The fourth thing is rest. Quality rest. Good rest. There's that old Alabama song that says, I'm in a hurry to get things done. I rush and rush until life's no fun. All I really got to do is live and die. I'm in a hurry. I don't know why. You kind of crash into bed, and as I'm drifting off to sleep, I start thinking, okay, I can get up. 5 o'clock, I can go run. That'll take care of that, which gives me time to get home, take a shower, which gives me time to get to my first meeting. And next thing you know, it's 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I'm having a hard time getting to sleep. So I'm sleeping 4.5, 5 hours. And again, everything else is out of balance, so why shouldn't that be out of balance? So my goal really for the rest of the year is, first of all, to get back into balance. Second of all, maintain it. And third, finally lose that last 25 pounds that's going to take me to my initial goal. We'll talk a little bit more about that down the road. I chose the 15th of December. That'll be a 1-year anniversary with Spark. Now, I have a favor to ask of all of you who love me, and even those of you who don't. I don't know why you wouldn't, but keep me honest. If you see in what I write and what I vlog that I'm slipping, I'm the kind of person that responds real well to being said, hey, John, I don't look at anything that's happened to me in the last 6 weeks as a mistake. I look at it as a fantastic learning experience that I can take advantage of and create a real good opportunity. Can't do it alone. So, I have a personal training session here in about an hour. Got some work I need to do. I hope you all have a great Monday. You are a great bunch of people. Just remember that you are worth every investment you make in yourself because you deserve to be as successful as you choose to be. And third and finally, just remember, look around you. And if you're on your way to success, it's because you are who you hang around with. Excellent people like you. Have a great Monday. Much love. See you soon. Bye-bye.